got a new gun. Specifically a smart, I got a smart assault rifle. And I figured today we're probably gonna see if we can't focus on some of the main quest missions. Let's see here. We could talk to Takamura, we could, do the tarot graffiti and find all the tarot graffiti in the city. That doesn't seem like a main quest. That seems like maybe not a main quest. Let's see here. Actually, we could just go to the journal and see what's in here. So we can call Mr. Hands, down the street, ghost in town, go to the afterlife, meet with Takamura, or call Mr. Hands. I kind of want to go down this entire, like, because I feel like we're going down, I think, the Rising Star route, because that was 20 before and now it's 30. I feel like we're going down that route right now, so that's probably what I'm going to keep trying to do. So I got to call Mr. Hands really quick.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make...
Oh, hold on. I forgot I left the preview open. Whoops.
contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Oh, hold on. Why is my controller not working?
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos. Won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Crawl back out from underneath my...
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Hold on. For some reason my controller is not working. Like, won't even turn on, not working. I realized you guys can see me doing this. Ah, that's why it's not doing anything. Because DS4 Windows is broken. 1 second. Let's see here. Just end DS4 Windows really quick. And then try to start it back up. End it again, because it always requires a double ending. And then this time it should actually work. There we go. Got my controller working.
You want your teeth broken?
Oh, I have to pursue other leads until Mr. Hands calls back. Pleased to inform you that your vehicle has been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident to be found in your garage. Very furious. Okay, so now my actual car is working again. Well, then I guess I'll go to Takamura then, because I can't really progress this storyline right now until Mr. Hands calls me back. So the hunt for the 970 continues. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Fuck, you guys can't see. This is why I need the preview. You guys can't see shit if I don't like have the preview to know what is and isn't currently on display. Let's see here. The hunt for the 970 or the 3070 continues. Not GameStop, but Best Buy was supposed to have a big drop yesterday. But fucking nothing happened. I was relatively intent on it the entire day. I had all of my stock drop apps open. I had everything ready to go. But like I didn't see a single card drop on Best Buy at all yesterday. So I feel like I was lied to about the card drop. But anyway, aside from that, the standard hunt continues. I'm logged into basically every... Ooh, Mr. Hands.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
Well, that's not the mission I'm doing right now, though, because I'm already here with Takamura, so I might as well do this Takamura quest. I forgot about my lucky charm.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
You don't, but I do.
Because I got plenty to lose.
There it is.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat from unlabeled.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Split second, just like appeared out of the car. Oh, this guy's got a fuckboy haircut. I could tear you to shreds and you wouldn't even know it.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
About to.
Is this him? Your thief.
he's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Fuck, fuck if I can.
Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Baka.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight
I'm
to
gonna
your
let these guys talk it
Inaba-sama.
out.
What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oda,
That
not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend.
Holy shit, that is a
We
wolf
are
head.
so far from home.
Fuck, that thing is big.
Good fucking riddance. 1 hour Saka whack job is already plenty.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet, we walk away with a small measure of success.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
This is the second time that I've had to go to Wakaka recently. I'm guessing that you have to go to Wakaka no matter what quest line you go to, so I'm gonna have to go to her at least one more time if we go down the regular
Just a
stuff.
Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV.
This looks really
Yoyoba
cool. This is a
makes
cool
puppets
shot.
Grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Skip the rest of the ride. Jig Street. And we back. You good?
Welcome to N54 News.
I don't have a walk slower button, do I? I have a run faster button, and then I have... I guess I could hold the scanner, but even then I'm not as slow as this dude. Takamura.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
be good with names, but I do have quite a talent for faces. Where have I seen yours before?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You want to make them? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me?
The lighting on her
Did
desk
Mr.
is really
Deshawn
nice,
not
but
come
it's
to
like
the phone?
it has some weird artifacting due to like my lower end stuff.
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect.
Fair enough.
That's it. It's all I have.
Well, I'm gonna fucking destroy that.
Enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Takamura's got a walk to him, but I'm pretty sure it's the exact same walk cycle that Jackie had. Just on Takamura's body now instead of
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Just Low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, V.
I like this buddy cop thing we got going on.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
And now, I want to go back to doing this quest line. Come to me, my valiant steed, and let us be off. That was cool. I got the perfect turnaround. My two main goals in today's episode are I want to go do main quests mostly, but I also would like to have enough money together to buy a really good deck. Hopefully something with either. I want to have at least one more spot, but what is this? Are the Voodoo Boys yet? Not yet. Working on it. Working on it. Why is the game? I was saying, why did the game break for a second? I lost the overlay of the mini map. But yeah, I would like to. My main goal today is to do a good chunk of the main quest line, just so that I can like kind of. I feel like I've done nothing but just like putz around in like side quests, which while they have been fun, are starting to get a little samey. Which would be fine if I was just playing this on my own spare time, but I'm not nearly entertaining enough to make something as boring as side quests fun. So we're gonna do the main quest for a little bit because that's the important part. Not to mention I chose like the most passive fucking playstyle on the planet. So every quest is the exact same thing, which is just, all right, where's the cameras? Okay, hack the cameras. Okay, now that I'm in the cameras, let's go ahead and ping the entire system. Cool, we pinged the system and everybody's like set up on vulnerabilities. So then we just like pick each individual person off one by one, and there's literally no difference or discretion in my style of play. It's just hack a camera, kill everybody on the network. Which granted, that could be a lot of fun, but it can also just be very, very boring. It's fun for me because I can basically do an entire quest without ever being in danger. But it's boring for people to watch, I would assume.
V, welcome to Pacifica.
Pretty quick on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
I like that all of the main story quests basically have to have you wait so that you're whoa. The fog does not like the volumetric lighting at all. You have to be at the right place at the right time.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Could meet somewhere else. Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more soon.
Something's going on with his chest that I'm uncomfortable with.
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
fucking gang in this city. Any job, they'll take it.
Interesting. I think I realized something. Since I've got my fucking mantis blades, I don't need to be carrying this Tonto around, and I would be better off having my tech revolver in a slot so that I could have quick and immediate access to shooting people through walls if need be.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Regardez ici, là. C'est vous-même. Continuez. Placide, regardez là.
This is... Cool relic.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss.
You Placide?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
It's not for sale. What you want?
Told me at the chapel you're the one to talk to? Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing?
That chicken wasn't there a second ago.
No here. Come with.
That chicken wasn't there a second ago. Where did you materialize that chicken?
Pacifica.
I'm not one to ask a whole lot of questions.
A city within the city.
I can handle myself whatever situation we get into.
Welcome to Pacifica.
Weird.
You know Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Yeah, that volumetric lighting is really...
Where suits will burn their eddies. A closed circle. The cops feed their sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to create, but never finished. Until last week, it was deserted, empty.
But now?
The animals crawled there, made a nest.
I do like that each region kind of has its own sort of feel to it. Considering like Night City's like a city, but like each district almost feels like a completely different city, a completely different town. That's kind of cool. Like we've definitely gotten like the Little China sort of Little Japan sort of look, but this is so different.
Merci.
Let's go. That's foul now.
So, chicken is fine.
Placide, ou gen yon minute?
Pas jodi a.
Mais ou te di?
Vita, Emily. Mwen pa plié.
This I like this Placide character. He's kind of cool. There are just a bunch of people openly brandishing weaponry.
You deal with animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
Even when I'm in follow mode, I still climb stairs faster than
it makes
the
no
characters.
sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here. They're trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here.
That's a lot of people.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, what the hell you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Got a feeling we're not gonna become best friends. No chemistry.
I will survive.
Why not send your own goons to the gym?
It's not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good, good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor.
You know what? Fuck this.
You think you free? Can just stand and walk away?
Remember why we're here, V. No denying the guy's a fucking tool, but we need him. Can't find Alt without him.
Why did the game pause?
A little voodoo.
Finished. We can continue. This chip I see, it have no signature. What is it?
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should. Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since. That's how. You know, you haven't asked about my experience. What I can do.
We are not cop. Do not offer career. You do for us only one simple thing.
So, am I right for the job? Good to go?
Chrome Shaman is an interesting way to say Ripper Doc.
2035 07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
The van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together. Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it
Placide.
is.
Batman Kelly a descend encore.
Fais-moi porte là.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rizzo Agüe, our sublet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agüe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you through GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Sortie at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass.
All right. Let's go take down 30 to 40 feral hogs.
V.
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your end clear?
Seems so.
I like the Pacifica. This place is cool. It's definitely got a left to its own devices feel that is like very boho, but simultaneously, I don't know, there's something like freeing about it where it's like, yeah, this place is kind of like fucked over by the general area, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad at this point. They just don't have They don't have the things that you get from being, like, in a group, but simultaneously... Whoa! They don't have, what like, the stuff that, like, the rest of society would have in the traditional sense that is provided by, like, a standing government, but they kind of have their own thing going on, too, because they don't have a standing government.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
There's a Delamain in this area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Yeah, my people. Talk with them.
UV?
Yep, that's me.
Know the way in? Was told you would.
Yeah, garage in the back.
But shh. Quietly, yeah?
Anything interesting happen over there?
Since we are here, all quiet.
No one in? No one out?
Well, they went out for supplies once.
Alright, I'll do the rest of this on foot. If only I had a slightly better computer, the volumetric fog would not be an issue.
Hey, stop wasting time.
Why? You getting bored?
Alright, so a couple of things. First off, breach protocol. 1C BD55 would get me cameras shut down, but I don't necessarily care about camera shutdown as much. So 1C E9. I can't do 1C E9. I'll do 1C BD55. No. 1C BD 1C E9 1C. I'll do that. 1C BD 1C E9 1C. Because mass vulnerability matters a lot more to me. Ping. I think it's just these three guys, and I've lowered their vulnerabilities by a decent amount. So let's see here. They're all relatively weak to thermal and electric at the same rates. So I'm going to take this guy. Is there anything that I can distract him with? Not really. Overheat you. Short circuit you. Short circuit you again. We have a net runner somewhere. Can't turn the security turret off, but even with revealing my location, all three guys that I was fighting over here are gone, so that's okay. I didn't even see where the last guy went.
Out, you roach!
Got 4 rounds in the revolver at a time. New breach protocol. 1C, 1C, BD, BD, 1. Oh, I can do BD, BD, 1C, 1C, BD. So, let's see here. BD. Maybe I can't. BD, 1C, 1C, BD, BD. Yeah, BD, 1C, 1C, BD, BD.
Baby, you can come out now.
Ping. That tells me him, and nobody else. Well then, overheat. Short circuit.
If you must finish them one at a time.
Another target way down there. Overheat. He'll be good. Oh, there's another guy down there too.
Come on.
Circuit. Ooh, that other guy didn't go down to the overheat. We'll take him down. A short circuit. Still not quite enough to take him down, huh?
Where's mine?
Overheat will do it. It is super useful that if I'm not in combat and I take somebody down with a quick hack that I get my RAM back. That's very, very useful. And if I need to, I have this kick-ass pistol. Which I didn't check. Can this kick-ass pistol take a sight? No, it does not. It cannot. No mod slots on it, so I just have to rely on the standard sight that it has. Okay. Industrial shutters.
Okay, I'm in.
I see. The camionette. Check it.
Right.
That's it. AC. I can't ping with that. Here we go. Oh boy, that is a lot of enemies.
Wait, who was that?
Who you think? The runner we won't try to invade you. With the extra ice we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
Breach protocol. 1C, 1C, and then the rest are 5.5s. I think I do 1C, 1C, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Reach everybody on the network, and then we can see about how these guys are going to go down. I'd really rather not do that, though, if I can avoid it. Mark him. I haven't found any cameras yet, which is really annoying. But then again, I didn't see... I saw a mass vulnerability, but I didn't see an option for cameras before. Got the majority of the guys identified at this point. I can probably start by... That distract... that doesn't distract the target that I want it to. Can't really distract the guy that I want to distract. I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see here. I don't want to do it out in the open, you know what I mean? Shit.
The Asian man tries to cut you off.
Alright, well. I didn't see that camera overhead, so that's fucked me over. It's supposed to be a tech revolver, is it not?
Finished him, but be silent.
Fuckers eating my lead! Ah!
Overheat. Short circuit. Man, I tried. I really did, but these guys already know my existence. I'm trying to identify that guy, but it won't let me.
Is this fucker serious?
I'm only in combat with that guy over there right now. There we go. Ah, that worked very well. I'm surprised at how well that worked. So tech revolvers don't need any time to charge up. They go immediately into blast mode. Overheat you. Short circuit you. Ooh, wow, I took a decent amount of damage from that shot. Short circuit. Overheat. Short circuit.
Down. Hide away from him.
Holy shit, tech revolver's good. Tech revolver is so good. I was not expecting that.
Cover your balls!
Yep, that is okay. I've combat net hacking or net running is just so good. I don't want a power revolver even if it would be stronger than this one because the whole point of my tech revolver is that I can shoot through walls. All right, there's I think like maybe 1 or 2 guys left in here.
The main ATM. Look for the camion.
Overheat. Short circuit.
This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
It's a bit late for make no noise. These guys found me like seconds into this mission. My guy.
We're getting ripped!
Give me another ping. Up really quick. Definitely didn't want to do the building. I definitely wanted to get the guy.
Hold your shit!
Heat. So he'll die to the overheat now. Short circuit. Let's see here. You can keep saying that. They've found me like a million times already. Assist mode, please. No, what? I died instantly? What happened? I didn't even see what killed me. Well, maybe I can get this now. Maybe I can get this done now without having to go in, without having to go aggro now. I'm excited about D&D tonight. Like every session that every session that we're a part of in the Dark Shards campaign is just making me sit here going like,
okay, I'm in.
I see.
I'm that much more excited for the next time that I get to play.
Right.
Either the next time that I get to play, or really, I keep just getting more and more cool ideas for what I could do for a world the next time that I do a campaign. That is a surveillance camera. We're going to breach protocol. I don't have access to a quick E9. E9, 5.5, 5.5. So I should be able to do it like this. We've done that. Camera control.
Wait, who was that?
Who you?
Ping.
The runner, we won't try to invade you. With the extra eyes we give you, it is fine for now.
So, he knows I'm here.
Don't necessarily want to activate that right now, but getting a lowdown on all of the enemies in the area is nice. Like before they even become an issue. So that's the target, the van.
Okay, van's in sight.
Am I missing anything? Missing a couple of guys, that's what I'm missing. Any better camera views? Yes, I did not see you yet, lady. Why can I not? Okay, I can't get you for some reason. I can mark you, though. Another quick ping out. If I missed anything. Can I mark camera units? I cannot. Oh, there's 3 dudes by the actual thing. Forces a target's targeting into manual mode. Hmm. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
The rest of these cameras are in the actual big mall area. This gets me a kind of a view inside the middle mall area. Alright. Well, with all of that hacking done... No, I didn't actually do any hacking, but you know what I mean. With all of that camera work done, let us activate assist mode. Let's have some fun.
This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise. Proceeds to systematically kill all enemies in the entire room.
Tries to cut you off.
I mean, if you're gonna stand up there, dude, I'm just gonna short circuit you.
Draw no attention.
I'm gonna get an entire mission of this guy telling me not to go aggro. There are way too many people in here to not go aggro, dude.
Cover your balls!
This is, like, the gameplay on this is actually pretty fucking cool. Of, like...
Main ATM. Look for the camionette.
I may only get 4 shots with it, but it's four armor piercing, like, background piercing shots. Ooh, wow, you're beefy, dude.
Getting right. Fuck. Don't let out! Down. Hide away from them.
Hell yeah. Also, all of my weapons are considered non-lethal right now. Because I have an upgrade on that makes my weapons non-lethal.
Finished it. But be silent.
I get a ping. Hell yeah. Oh, that's fun. It's really fucking fun pinging people through the floor, seeing where they are, and then taking them out.
Getting right. Fuck.
I have a feeling that's not gonna do me anything.
Tear him to pieces.
Also, having a smart assault rifle is really nice. You want the gun from Judge Dredd? Oh, you want a, whatever the, I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, the, like the Peacekeeper or whatever it's called.
This the fucker. Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what? Got the fucker.
That's not unlike the service weapon from Control. The service weapon from Control's the same way.
Make him fucking pay. It's hard.
Let's have some fun. Well, let me take my inhaler.
This the fucker. This job is reconnaissance. Make no noise.
Are you sure about that? Ah, shit. I do like the smart pistol, or the tech pistol, the tech revolver. It's really fucking cool to be able to shoot people through walls. I don't know that I necessarily care to have a smart pistol now, though, because I've got that smart assault rifle. I think that technically speaking, that pistol deals more damage, but it's in 3-round bursts, which I prefer to just have one that's like full auto. So let's see here. Do I have a better option gun-wise? Yeah, I have a good power revolver that I could switch out to. One that I could even throw a scope onto. And a mod. I've already got a weapon that's non-lethal. Or the revolver's already going to be non-lethal because I have an upgrade that makes it better than non-lethal. Yeah, I'm sure like 90% of these guns are going to be better than the thing that I'm currently using as far as DPS goes, but that's not what the revolver's about. The revolver's about doing shit tons of damage all at once. Like, that's 193 to 236 damage. In comparison, even though this thing has a higher DPS, it's not as good physical damage speaking. The tech revolver just deals more damage per shot. I like the big knee-high boots in this game. They look cool. Wish I had some better looking pants. Hell yes. Stupid looking goggles time. Let's do it. Nothing about my character will ever look cool, will it? Yeah, I have a regular assault rifle that has a higher DPS, but I don't know. I like the side one. I like the smart assault rifle. Trying to find the name of it now. Gone down a Judge Dredd track. Oh yeah, no, the Judge Dredd comics are absolutely like insane. Like, they would not fly in today's like hyper fucking, or they'd either not fly or they would fly in a completely different light in today's like hyper police world.
I got you here. Mind telling me what we're looking at?
Data flow map of Pacifica. They hunt Agwe.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to focus.
What are they looking for exactly?
Internal data forts. If they crush our eyes, they take Agwe and the entire net. They return to the dark time of Port Moss.
But you probably got, what, web crawlers, code mirrors?
We do. They also want them.
How bad's it look?
I do not know how much data they pull, but their map is not complete. They still not have source validation.
So you got police problems?
Police?
This is my first playthrough.
In this city, they shield the net for good of all humankind.
That's what the ads say, isn't it?
Netwatch is corp.
Thank you for keeping me alive, Megaman.
Other corps to protect corp interests on the net. What is there not to understand?
Wow, Netwatch. Real tongue loosener for you. Okay, so what's on me to do?
You must reach the agent. Easy now to find him. Look at the map. He is in cinema.
Step away now. This isn't your fight.
Ned.
What? Placide, what?
Now, God. Pushed out. The runner know you are here. Hunt him.
Okay, so what do I do once I find him?
Your hands are now. Man tries to cut you off. There is a gate behind the camionet. I will open
I need a ping. Big short circuit will take him down. Oh shit, no, he's got resistance to lightning damage. Got my fucking laser, my sword arms. Completed 100%, so this will be interesting. Alright. I've been having fun with it. I've done a whole lot of side missions. Is that supposed to be open like that? Am I supposed to be able to see through that? I didn't mean to take that.
Okay, now to the second floor, the cinema.
More gas.
Eyes open.
Oh, sweet. Bridge protocol. 1C, 1C, E9, 1C, 1C. Right.
What's going on?
No, not a voodoo.
You have company soon.
I don't know.
Scan it right away.
Ooh, this guy is tough. We'll take him.
That bad, huh?
The problem quick.
She must have a weak
Got my
spot.
crew already looking for him. Come at me! Bring it!
Behold my grand strategy of standing behind a wall and hacking her over and over again. I mean, I could just keep doing this over and over again, and she would eventually, she will eventually go down. She's slightly weak to thermal, resistant to pretty much everything else. Now, my assault rifle deals thermal, I believe. Yeah, it does extra thermal damage, physical damage, bonus ricochet, bleed chance, and my gun does a bonus electrical damage, which is not particularly useful against her. I have a really good thermal assault rifle in here as well, just a regular thermal assault rifle, not a smart one. This guy right here is particularly good. But if it comes down to it, I can blast her with this guy. I'm not quite ready yet for it. Wow, is she dumb? I don't know how much health she has. Well, I'm sure this is not very fun to watch. It's just me standing behind a pillar, occasionally quick hacking her with overheat. But hey, when I get her down, I think that'll be enough money for me to upgrade my deck. She has a lot of health, huh? this is definitely not how you're supposed to deal with this fight, but it's definitely how I'm dealing with it right now. I got a perk point. I guess I can't... Do I not have access to using that perk point right now? I got a perk point at some point, and I could... Oh, no, I've already increased quick hack duration as much as I can. I could have increased damage, but I guess I just don't have that perk point right now? Is it because I'm still in combat? First comic series is about an uprising of servant robots that were tired of being servants. That is quelled by a bunch of robots who do not want to work for humans who convince them it's blank to be subjugated. Breaching is taking longer and longer. It's cool to be subjugated. This lady has so much health. I've done like spats of 500 damage to her like 3 or 4 times already. Do I have thermal grenades? Yes, I do. Applies burn for 4 seconds. EMP grenade, non-lethal, applies EMP effect. Cajun, flashbangs. Go to my thermals for just a little bit. Because even for me, this is starting to get a little slow and boring. Am I supposed to be doing this in a specific way? Oh, her health bar hadn't shown up yet, so she hadn't taken any damage yet, technically speaking. Or no, she regenerates HP. She regenerates HP. What? Okay, well, that makes dealing with her a lot harder. No, thank you. I have no idea what just happened.
See? What's going on?
They tried to scramble you. Keep focused.
Come on, short circuit. Short circuit.
But I cannot hold him long. He in same subweb with Alpha Animal. Deal with her.
Fuck you!
Now the Watcher.
I think she's had enough.
Yeah, they weren't gonna let me just sit there and fuck over their boss enemy. they weren't just gonna let me do that. How am I supposed to get in here?
Invade him. We need access to their data. Clear? You must first.
Proceed.
Hello.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private. Just severed the connection to the rest of Pacifica. gives us a little time.
I didn't come all this way to talk.
Had a Spectre on you, didn't you? Saw and heard all you did. You followed his orders. No idea what the voodoo boys are paying you, but our pockets are deeper.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
Man, how fucking invasive. Oh boy. What's up, Keanu?
Hey, V, you all right?
Oh, what happened?
What do you think? Voodoo's were blowing smoke. You got duped. Made you their goddamn kamikaze drone. Guess that's your reward for lending him a hand.
I'm not about to put up with this shit.
Amen, brother. Let's go to Batty's hotel and get this shit settled for good. Grumpy motherfucker. Hope he likes surprises.
Hey, level up. Which means I now do have that extra perk point. I would very much like to increase my... What does this do? 5 minutes, ooh. Wasn't there a thing else? Unlocks turret shutdown damage. Don't really care about that as much. Yeah, I think the thing that I care about the most on all of these is bloodware. And then I have an extra point that I can put into something, and I'm going to increase my intelligence up to 10.
Eh bien, c'est une affaire avec Calabsa.
Et cette gestion vagabond la nuit.
Pas que mon... Oh, fuck! Les vivants! You wish to talk to Placide? Is that what you want?
You bet the fuck it is.
Because I can take you.
I'll find him.
Sure. Yes.
Thought you could just make a nice little fun, quick and dirty mission out of me. Not the case. Not the case, sir. About to show you that that was a very poor decision on your part. Give me my car. I cannot get my car. Well, this is decidedly less badass. Running up the street instead of getting into my kick-ass motorcycle and like taking these people out. I guess this is why, because there's
shit.
Relic malfunctions. I guess I could just chalk up the bad visuals to relic malfunctions. That would be easy to do. Imagine this dude sends you in there on a suicide mission, and then you come back and go, all right, I would like my payment now.
Go. Let's see up this day.
Also, the best part about having blades, like the mantis blades, is if they try to take my weapons away, I'll always have those.
I thought you dead.
I got better.
Well, that was your plan, wasn't it? I outlive your need for me, you get me out of the picture. Flatline.
No, you are confused. Mosley messed with your head.
Fuck Mosley. Got eyes I can see. I'm right, aren't I?
We lose the link. That was not our plan.
Saw you zeroing agent tags. Don't tell me you didn't know what was going on. Don't tell me I didn't see what I saw.
You walk into Warzone. You got hit. It is that simple. I had to free my people. They are most important to me. We tried to save you, but Mosley, he was stronger than we think.
Brigitte, want to talk to her.
Well, now you talk with me.
No,
I
fuck
did the
that.
job. That was our deal. You and me, our biz is done.
I say, we must head under. This is not over. Netwatch will return.
I hope you will not lead him to the crypt. He is Ragnan, nothing special. You see these guns.
I saw them. Sorti
Her mouth is not moving.
You must be Brigitte. Hard woman to find.
You have something for me.
You know about the biochip, don't you?
Yes, and we must check its condition.
Oof, she is not exactly working the way she's supposed to.
How much you know from my scans?
More than Placide, I'm sure.
You recognize the biochip because you were looking for it.
We must examine you. If you survive the gym, it is at the chip's cost.
Placide and I, we never quite saw eye to eye. Don't like being kept in the dark. And I swear, if I hear any more moody fucking mumbling, which reminds me, just what the fuck is Iranian?
I will explain all. First, we must verify the biochip is in good condition. If yes, we will offer a fair price for it.
Biochip's not for sale. And you're not ripping it out of me. Thing was in shit shape already before I strolled into the gym.
It does not function.
Not that bad. Problem is, no one I've talked to can yank it out without risk of death. Seeing as you commissioned the thing's theft, figured you might know a way to help.
How do you know all this? How did you find us?
Evelyn Parker. Name ring a bell?
Ah, the doll, the whore. You found us because she led you to us. She has proved not completely useless after all.
Listen, can you help me or not?
Yes, of course, but not here. We will go to the crypt, where you must give us access to the chip. Once we have the data we need, we will do our best
They
to
finally
help
pull it out of our head and it's just a Dorito. Like, it's just the entire time. Whoop. Ah, yes, Cool Ranch.
Don't think I'm that desperate yet.
You said no other could help you.
Maybe I got other options I don't know about yet.
I hope you return before your time runs out.
That definitely seems like a good splitting point for stepping away from this mission and moving down to one of the others. Let's go to the afterlife. The entire game is an hallucination from being shot in the head. There is no chip. You wake up in your apartment. You wake up on a sunny rock. You have no concept of what capitalism or feet pics are. You are a lizard. You decide to get a little extra sun and go back to sleep. Why can't I access my car yet? There we go. No? Give me back to this quest line. There's the Kusanagi. Alright, let's get going. What a life. This game does look very pretty at night. Like, the reflections look really good. I'd love to play it on a higher-end computer. But getting a 3070 has proved damn near impossible. I turned the wrong way. Oops. Yeah, the bikes are just a lot easier to use in this game. I'm still debating on if I like smart weapons or not. Like, I haven't been able to notice a significant, like, benefit/detriment to using smart weapons versus not using them. Maybe because they don't... Maybe because they're not, like, 100% accurate, and it's like, I'm still accurate enough with my guns to do it.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own.
I lost my fucking journal because it switched over. Okay.
Efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
I'm gonna make you wait, dude. Sorry to say, but I'm gonna make you wait. Oh, by the way, I've got money now. I've got 30,000. I actually don't know if that's enough. But I'm betting one good mission will be enough to get what I need. I don't know why, but I saw those little arrows on the road and I was like, oh shit, boost pads! Like this is Mario Kart or something. Imagine if you were on the highway and there were just boost pads every now and again. And it was just like, you know, if you're just getting onto the highway and you're not quite up to speed to the highway, hit a boost pad. Bam, 70 miles an hour almost instantly.
How's things?
Chloe.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
Hey, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah.
Get you anything?
Just come.
No. This trouble?
I'll do that in a
around
second.
me? You wove it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me be plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Is that Pan Am?
Be careful who you bargain with.
It is Pan Am.
Need a fixer. Got something that can't wait.
Let him in. Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI, see right through you. Give her the truth.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got balls on you, boy. Don't like that on everybody, but they seem to suit you.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See?
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm. Then see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
I've got the money, but I don't want to spend it on a mission.
Hey,
I want
interested in some work?
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Yeah, everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Fuck it, sure.
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good, I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Till then, I guess.
Because this is going to go over well. What even mission did I just accept? I don't know the name of the mission that I just started. Yeah, there we go.
Jam, hang on just a little longer, Chew. Ripper's on the way.
Yeah, I think I'm just a couple thousand shy of being able to get a really good upgrade. Another boss fight like that other one, and I'd be absolutely set. Oh yeah, Judge Dredd is absolutely like ridiculous. It's one of the, if you actually pay attention to what's going on in that series and you don't just like watch it or like read it for like the platitudes and the cool gun and aesthetic, like actually try to read Judge Dredd. They're almost as crazy as the Doom Patrol comics. And the Doom Patrol comics are ridiculous. With such amazing villains as Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man, or heroes like Flex Mentallo, or the Beard Hunter, or Ezekiel, the half-crazed evangelical roach that bent on causing the apocalypse. That entire series is ridiculous. Like, there are some serious threats that the Doom Patrol put up with, But 90% of their enemies are just ridiculous bullshit, and I love it. I love it so much. Like you would think that the point of those missions are. What's up?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop. I'll tell you more.
Nope, no thank you.
You know, I think I'll pass.
I suck at driving.
Shame that. Well, if you change your mind, swing by my garage on Valley. See ya.
The racing in this game is not, or the cars in this game are not nearly reliable enough to do street races with. Find an open container with no future graffitied on it. Combat zone. Oh, it says combat zone. Oink. Nope. I mean, I could open it. I could still open it. There's just not going to be anything in any of the ones that don't say no future on them. Who's Sandra Dorset? When you saved from the scavengers, after what happened, I got a feeling I can trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course, but it's kind of a sensitive matter. I'd rather not get a fixer involved. It's my data bank. The scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. Cool. New job. Yes, yes, that's right. I was trying to figure out why that name sounded so familiar. Yeah, it's the lady that you save from. It's the lady you save, and then trauma shows up, and she had like a platinum trauma card. So far. Yeah, I forget about the fucking arcade cabinets that have like really, really, really old looking arcades on them. Don't see my target anywhere. Oh, here we go. No future.
Oh, shit. He's in rough shape. But alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
You could have told me the package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico. Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is.
What the fuck?
I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
Idiota.
Shit. How do I put him down? I don't know how to put him down. I also can't take med hypos while I'm carrying him. Come on, let me through. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I can still hack people, but I can't, I can hack people, but I can't actually fight back in any real way. I'm doing more than escorting. I'm carrying his basically almost lifeless body. And of course they got me a fucking rinky-dink hatchback. Oh, this car is shitty. I'm just glad I got out of there alive. There was no guarantee that I was going to. Basically, that entire mission was just like, hey, if you're a high enough level to survive getting shot while you carry a guy.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
They need to give me hope.
Early warning about the Tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
What? A sword? A sword isn't payment. It's just a Tonto, too. It's not even like a particularly good weapon. Wait, no, hold on. It was a different weapon on the side. Scalpel. That's actually not a terrible sword. That still being said, I don't know that it's really worth doing what I did. I need money, not a sword. Increases electrical damage while Sandervestan is active. Increases crit chance by 50% and applies bleeding. Get rid of all of this excess here. Do I finally have good pants? The armor's not quite as good, but it does have, it has other redeeming stats other than armor. But boy, are they gaudy as hell. That was a bad mission. I'm gonna go talk to Takamura now. Perhaps Takamura will have a decent quest for me. I should probably check and see how much the deck that I want is. While I'm still here in Watson, I need to head, before we head out of town, I want to go to Victor. Because I would definitely like an upgrade to my cyber deck. I just don't know how much the upgrade's going to cost me. Because I want to say there was one that was like 40,000, and then there was one that was 30,000. And I've got enough for the 30,000 one, but I don't have enough for the 40,000 one, and I can't remember which one I wanted. Because there's a legendary that he has, but the legendary is for somebody that doesn't actually do a whole lot of net running. It's for somebody who does... It's for somebody who does, like, other things, and so they make it so that, like, you can at least have a decent slot for somebody who doesn't need a lot of RAM. However, I want one that has a lot of RAM and at least one more slot for hacking. Who's this guy? Just a net runner with NCPD. Ah. Barely legal? Really? Misty's Esoterica.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Yes, I can afford the one that I wanted. Because, yeah, this thing right here is good for, like, if you don't have that, it allows you to do things like slow down time and stuff while you're using it. But this has 2 extra slots, 8 base RAM instead of 4 base RAM, 7 buffer size instead of 5 buffer size. So, like, that thing is fucking good. So we're definitely grabbing that immediately. And I know that cost me most of my money, but the whole point was to get better armor. Or to get better that. Pieces... I don't even know what Sandevistan is. Immunity to shock would be cool. So, now that we've done that, let's check out what we can put on our cyber deck. We've got a whole bunch of slots. I want to put a ping. I definitely want to put a ping on. I want to put overheat. I want to put short circuit because I've used all of those so far. Cyberware malfunction would be good. Cyberware abilities can disable movement or resistances. Very effective against fast-moving targets and net runners. Spreads to targets within 8 meters. That's actually really cool. And for the last one, I'll grab Contagion for now. And then if I can get my hands on some better quick hacks, I will. I was trying to figure out what the hell that person was doing on the ground. Google says is cyberware, more specifically an OS. Ah.
Arguing with you's pointless. You started it.
Gonna go to talking more really quick.
All right.
Oh. Wee! Like, my lower half looks like somebody who's trying to be like a stormtrooper, but my upper half just looks like an undercover cop. Whoa, okay, okay. Let's keep it together, everybody. I don't see... Like, hold on. This doesn't sound right. Wakako saying, V, my man, got a quadra for sale? That does not sound like Wakaka at all. Fuck out of my way. Go ahead and park right there. Now we can travel on foot.
All pleasure from all foods. Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
The ads in this game are ridiculous as well. They did somehow nail the whole, like, news station thing, which is to, for some reason, to have a giant, like, pillar of news. And then just have somebody behind a desk.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Yes, I am here. Can we go over the
no
plan?
time to waste, B.
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, B.
Let's see. Can we not discuss the plan in front of these
acquired
cops?
Some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Your job is catering lunch, and I was told to bring a friend.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution.
We're going to Sitar to pick up
While
to
you
go
are
place for
occupied
lunch.
with your shady dealings, I learned more about the
Okay.
floats.
I would
They
like
are
me
all
some
kept
Sitar,
in
that's
one
good.
place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few
I've
tricks
never
up
actually
my
had
sleeve,
Sitar
too.
before, I don't think.
This is good to know. Let us move on.
Why would I put an infected shard into my head? What? Also, this was pointed out to me, and I can never unsee it now. V puts so many shards into his... That is...
The security concerns me. The snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Alright.
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places?
Oh, yeah, but yeah, V puts
exactly
so
would
many
you
chips
say
into
to
his
her?
head, but you never
Hello,
really
my
see him
name is
taking
V.
any out.
Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Man, having just enough body to force open, like, a decent number of doors has always been, like, useful. Stealing their coffee.
Fucking worked.
And?
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
The walking in this game, like, all the characters in this game walk so slow, and only the following mechanic only works like maybe a third of the time.
On the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
You're a guy on the inside, huh?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
I don't know that I want to off Takamura. He's cool.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
I chose not to eat.
I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Is your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes.
That's not the
We
voice
have
that
no
I wanted
choice.
him to do it with. I was hoping that it would be
is our
sarcastic.
only
You really trying to get us killed, huh?
You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to
Yorinobu,
of our
in the flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They
surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, in the city, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Translator note. So means shit.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
I didn't eat any food. I refused to eat it after the display. I was like, no, no thank you. I don't want to eat this food if it's gonna make my friend character react in such a bad way.
Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up.
I just realized I haven't actually cleared my inventory in a while. Let's see here, things that I don't need. Bam, bam, bam. But my tech revolver's better. Like all of these power revolvers. I'm gonna have a hard time, like, even wanting... I'm not even gonna use this tech shotgun at this point, or this smart shotgun. There's no reason to. I'm even debating continuing to use this power assault rifle. Like, it's got, well, it's got good stats. I'll hang on to it for now. I just don't know if I'm actually going to use it because I prefer to just have the other stuff. There we go.
Here.
Ooh. I gained another perk point. Or did I just use that perk point?
Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
I don't know, there's a bunch of people outside. Also, look at my fucking RAM deck in the top left corner whenever my health shows up again. I can't tag people while we're moving. From what I can tell, the majority of the people are down there. I didn't see anything to worry about up here.
A beautiful view of the city. If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
See robots down there.
There's no time to waste, V.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Got eyes on the comm system. It's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
Just an update since you can't read the chat right now. Gaga has sung the anthem. Ah! The inauguration is happening right now. That is correct.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
Antenna. Security hub is liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we going in.
And Jennifer Lopez is currently singing "This Land Is Your Land."
Better get
Didn't they say that they were going to be doing like a socially distanced inauguration, like a virtual one? Or did they decide to go for an actual thing?
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
A Bakeneko? What's that?
Stupid cat?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? Suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
All right.
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills? Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum.
I like this.
Arasaka
I like this a
selecting
lot.
Children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
All you had to do was kill Arasaka's enemies.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a corp.
He was officially
Not
sworn in as
exactly
bonus.
everybody's
Hooray!
dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but Kleppen from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
I was a nomad.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakeneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way.
Something about Johnny rolling off the side and disappearing is so good. That was a cool scene. I liked that.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, get worse.
You do not look so bad.
Doesn't matter how quickly I can get here. So I have to wait for Takamura to get here. Oh yeah, I remember doing that. Who are these people? Oh. Oh, Judy cares about me. Probably clean up my inventory. Ooh, that's not a terrible looking car. But I got a Outlaw for sale. Both of the cars that he's selling, those two cars that he has at the very bottom there, are really nice looking. Probably expensive as fuck, but really nice looking. It's a shame that I really only care about my motorcycle. And up and over.
I'll be in touch. The divergent reaction, that is mine to do.
There's turrets in that guard post. I don't want to deal with them. Let's see here. Target has no cyberware abilities. Reach protocol first. Let's see. Ooh, look at that buffer. Look at that buffer. Holy shit. That's so nice. So I should be able to do all of these then now. 5-5. 1C, 5-5, 5-5, 1C. I can't do that. BD. Is there any way to do BD, BD, 1C first? No. 1C, 5-5, 1C. D, 1C. 1C, 5-5, 1C. That gets Ice Pick and Mass Vulnerability. Then I just need to get BD, BD, 1C. 5-5, 1C. And then I can get to... Nah, I'm not going to be able to get the other part. That's fine. Mass Vulnerability is more important to me than shutting down the cameras anyway. Let's get a ping. Whoop. That is not what I wanted to do.
You fucking gunk!
Yep, nope. Alright. Where was my last checkpoint? Did not mean to throw a grenade. Did not mean to throw a grenade. The fact that the middle mouse button is used for marking enemies, but also throwing grenade, is really annoying. Because it marks enemies when you're in scanner mode, but it throws a grenade when you're not. You've contributed 10,000 total to the thing. That means that we're probably pretty close to over what we need at this point. So 5-5. Let's see here. BD 1C 1C E9 BD 5-5 E9. BD 1C 1C E9. I can't do that. BD, 1C, 1C, E9. BD, 1C, 1C, 5-5. I can't do that either. That's all 5-5s. If I start with 5-5, maybe. Let's see here. If I start with 5-5, 5-5. Can't really get what I want that way either. So I'm maybe 1C, E9, BD. I can't get 1C, 1C that way either. BD, 1C, 1C, E9. One C, E9, BD. No, I can't do 1C, 1C that way either. I gotta be able to do 1C, 1C on the bottom row. Get the BD to be that one. BD. There's no easy way to do this. I know that I'm going to need to get at least a 5-5 E9. So, 5-5 E9, I can get that. That require BD, 1C, 1C. E9. Yeah, I didn't get camera shut down again, but that's fine. Ping. Now that I've done all that, now I can actually start. Why won't it let me fucking target you? That's because the bridge is in the way. Big ass gonk droid over there. Can't use the transformer to climb over. How do I get to the service tunnels? Trying to think of the easiest, like, least conspicuous way to get in. I do 1C, 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 E9, 1C, 1C. Haha, there we go. Wonder if I can do camera mode without getting in trouble from this distance. Or if that guy would instantly recognize that I'm hacking cameras if I start hacking. Okay, so you cannot see me from that angle. Cool. Modified air socket truck. That truck goes in and out, so if I could get into that truck at some point. Let's see what I can discover from camera views. That thing would be very dangerous to attempt to hack right now. Okay. Don't see anything else from this angle. My biggest serious threat is obviously the robot, but if I get caught at all, I'm in trouble. Mine crate. Dumpster for dropping bodies into. We're back to the first camera that I hacked. I think I've done everything that I can from the camera views without actively being hostile towards enemies. Man, if only I had the, only I had that double jump. I'm trying to plan my best course of action here. Let's see, where did that one truck go that I saw? He's got serious problems with basically everything. What is this friendly moding? The security turret? I gotta do something eventually, is the thing. I can be a lot sloppier with that really high buffer. What is different between assist mode and the other? Definitely don't want to go through, like, this fucking main entrance here. But if I could somehow get into the service tunnel... can use the transformer to get up to right here. But without the double jump, I can't get over this wall. This would make a great place to jump in, but I just can't. Not for my current setup, at least. Set that up for friendly mode. There's one regular guard at this entrance, and then two turrets. There's 2 guards over here, and a van comes in and out of here sometimes. There's some gang members across the street. They showed more cameras and angles, and yes, it seems pretty socially distanced. Alright, that's good to hear. Are you in friendly mode? You are in friendly mode. Cool. Ah, that's the van. So I could get into the van, and I could drive it in. If I can get my hands on the van, I can use that to get in. And figure out where I'm going from there. Or, from here, I hit this guy, then overheat. This guy with a contagion and a short circuit. Okay. Now I gotta hurry. They won't stay hidden forever. How do I drop a body again? Why can't I drop the bodies? Let the bodies hit the floor, please? What is happening? Why can I not? Key bindings. That's a vehicle. That's not what I need. Brain dance, exploration and combat. R is reload. Good dialogue. Open main menu. Open crafting tab. Open main menu. Use consumable. Use combat gadget. Cyberware systems. Reload, attack, aim, shoot, fist, melee, vehicle. No, none of that was helpful. They won't let me put the body down now that I picked it up. That's a bug, right? Like, I'm supposed to be able to put bodies down, right? Oh. E is put body down. I just didn't have a fucking tooltip. Oh, there's another hydrate, by the way. Thank you for keeping me alive.
I'm in. Good. Now try to enter the warehouse.
Van's camera. Please go into friendly mode.
I will draw their attention away.
Also, Contagion's way stronger than I thought it was. I don't think that guy's gonna call me out, then. At least it doesn't look like it. I did a quick ping to make sure that I'm still clear, other than that guy. What even is that? That's a crane of some sort? Not gonna be all that helpful. If I could set all the cameras up on friendly mode, that would be really useful. That's a bad decision. Can't just walk in from over here, can I? Yeah, that door's locked, of course it is. That? Why can't I jump right now? Apparently I can't jump that. I can't jump from that little crate because apparently it's like too stuck in next to the wall. Let's try. Nope. Come on.
Climb the pipe. About to go in.
All is good here also. I just evaded the patrol.
Ah, yes, the floats. I forgot I was to say, what the fuck is with that giant samurai head? But it's because it's a float. Friendly mode. To have friendly mode, I can get camera control. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get a quick ping off of you. Okay, there's that, him, you, oh, hello, and you, here, you are a sniper, and you're about to walk towards me. I definitely don't need right now, so please, sir, I'm begging you, go to sleep. I'm right there.
Come on! Hands away, I can see them!
Not a cyber, but he's like ridiculously.
Okay, I'm in.
Come on!
This is difficult because
It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I reached the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Surrender!
why wasn't my why aren't any of my quick hacks working on this guy? None of my quick hacks are working on that guy. He's basically invincible.
Be on high alert! He's here, somewhere!
For some reason, these guys just aren't affected by my quick hacks.
Surrender!
Let's see if I can go that way. Okay, this guy actually seems to be able to take fucking damage for some reason. The other guys couldn't. This guy actually seems to, like, can. Contagion does a lot of initial damage, and then it does chip damage afterward. Got it. So then a short circuit contagion is actually a really good one to punch.
Show yourself.
Mode. It won't let me hack him. Alright, fuck you then. The fact that the game sometimes lets you hacks and sometimes doesn't is really annoying. I can't stop him from hacking me. Okay, some of these guys are basically completely totally immune to quick hacks. So sometimes you gotta get...
Contact!
Every now and again you gotta get up close and personal with them. Big short circuit and he'll be down. Back in. This isn't what I need to be doing. ED 1, so 5-5, 1C, E9, 1C, 1C, BD, 1C. Woo! All of them. Why is it telling me to go outside if hacking the float is inside? I'm a little confused as to why this went tits up, because it shouldn't have. But it wouldn't let me hack dudes. And like that's 90% of my kit is hacking dudes. And if I can't do that, then it ends up resulting in this. Yes, I know I've been alerted. What?
He's chipped! Give up, damn you!
I mean, I'm not worried about dying. I've got 100 fucking med docs, but like...
Head down! Keep it together! He's wounded!
Oh, hello. Of course, the big robot's right here.
Go, go, go!
Now, hopefully the big robot can't fit in here.
Shoot! Shoot!
All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Go, go, go!
here.
He has no right to leave!
Oh, hello. Because none of this is going to show up as being like a record or like a problem whenever they go, oh yeah, you know that warehouse that had all the floats in it apparently got broken into. Nothing was stolen though. Like that's not going to become a problem later. As it turns out, trying to hack you was probably a poor decision because I think you're also a net runner. Gather up all their supplies, and let's move on to the float. Now that I'm relatively clear. Relatively being the right word here.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. Fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn.
I would not call this good work.
Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down. B, you must hurry. I'm Arasaka Envy approaches.
Man, I'm trying. I can't find a good way out of here. I can get up to here, but then I can't get onto the roof. They're showing me this is how they want me to get out. So shit was designed to go tits up, just not nearly as soon as I made it go tits up.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Alright. Gotta level up. Let's get our technical ability up again. Got an extra perk. Can I get the... Can I increase my thing or no? I've already done that, right? Right, yeah. 12 RAM every 60 seconds, yeah. Getting close to really being maxed out on all the good abilities in this setup. Upgrades the massive vulnerability daemon, reducing all resistances for enemies in the network by 30%. And then reduces the physical resistance of all enemies by 30%. Yeah, so this is specifically better because massive vulnerability is one thing, but the resistances is better because I mostly focus on non-physical damage. Daisy chain, weak link is whatever. I think I might end up spending this point on maybe some crafting or something. Grenades deal 10% more damage. I haven't really upgraded my crafting enough to really utilize it that way. Blade Runner. Drones, mechs, and robots. Mech looter up to 11. Allows you to charge tech weapons up to 75% capacity. Increases smart weapon reload speed by 5%. That's kind of cool. All grenade types deal 20 damage in addition to their normal effect. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I need to get my crafting up more. Consumables are 25% more effective. Yeah, I'll grab that perk. And while we're talking about crafting, let's see here. Scalpel. I could do that if I had a little bit more epic item components. And that would give me a really fucking strong katana. I could also just physically upgrade the katana a couple of times. Oh, hold on. I've got new armor, don't I? See, I like that armor. But unfortunately, I don't think it's my best armor, yeah. This shitty do-rag is better than an actual, like, kabuto. Not by enough for me to care. I'm wearing the kabuto anyway. New pants. You can't see him underneath the jumpsuit, but new pants. Alright, so then crafting, upgrades. Let's see here. Oh, we upgrade this helmet a couple of times. To really get my crafting skill up, because I've got a shit ton of components. There's really nothing stopping me from making this helmet like the best helmet in the world. I can do the same to the boots, because I really like the way the boots look. Now I'm out of a lot of the basic components, which is fine, because now I can take to this inventory screen and really just start dissecting shit. I might use a tech sniper on this character again, in which case I need that one. The other one. Probably not going to use any more LMGs, but like a tech sniper would actually be a really good replacement to my, as much as I like my revolver, tech sniper would be better for individual shots. Or rather, I might replace my smart pistol, because I've still got my smart assault rifle, but having a tech sniper would be very, very nice for this setup. Scalpel, the black unicorn. I don't care that much for the black unicorn anymore. And this Tonto, I'll get rid of it, because eventually I'll be able to make the scalpel into a really good weapon. Oof. Alright, so now what do we do? Hey! Welcome out to the stream. Call Bridget. I need to collect 1,000, so let's do some of these other things. Cyberpunk is going good. I need to grab... I don't know why it still says failed at the bottom of my screen. Ah, there you are. Why is my controller not being recognized by the game? My controller is not being recognized by the game. Hold on. Gotta do some work. But in the meantime, you guys get to look at my lovely face. Oh yeah, it's saying that there's a latency problem with the controller. Here we go. And we're back. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Hold on. Hold on. Let's make a manual save really quick. I'm gonna have to reboot the game because it doesn't recognize my control. Like, it doesn't recognize half of my controller's inputs. So, give us a second. We're gonna go back to my face for a second, and we're gonna have to... I have to literally quit game and restart it. First time I've ever had a significant enough bug require me to reset the game. You messed up because you showed up? No, I don't think that. I think Cyberpunk wanted to prove that it's still a buggy mess, because I haven't seen any serious buggy messes yet. Oh, the game is taking a minute to update. Or not update, but like sync. Come on, Cyberpunk. You good? Stop. What's stopping you from doing the thing? You could be doing the thing right now, but you're not. You're making yourself unable to be played. I don't have to... Listen, Cyberpunk, I don't have to play you. I can play another game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I threatened to play other video games because I got 1 million in my library, and suddenly you want to work again. See how it is. Michelle Obama made sure not to miss hugging all the singers. Nice. Yeah, that's right. You do have Oculus now. I got the game working. We should organize something. Like maybe we need to definitely play at least. We need to at least play VR chat together at some point. Is my controller still not working?
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars.
Okay,
One
come on.
officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, because the NCPD will not let that go. Got another
Okay, yeah,
one out in Santo Domingo.
that's what's happening. My controller program, DS4 Windows, is busted.
While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Will it connect? No, it will not. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Controller seems to be working now. We'll see just how well the controller works. Hold on. Let me get the main scene back open again.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjacking.
It's taking forever to load. It always takes forever to load up at the first time. That's why I don't show this part of the thing. Okay. It recognizes my my thumbsticks, which it wasn't doing before. Hell yeah, we're back in business. Okay. I can actually play the video game again. Okay, where to next? Oh yeah, we're doing Sandra's thing. How nice of the video game to finally join us for done. I don't know why, but like halfway through that, my brain decided to say, like, I said nice of the video game, and then my brain just said, you gotta say the phrase. Invite us over for dinner, eh, Luigi? That's how my brain works, by the way, is if I begin a phrase that is part of a quote that lives in my head rent-free, I have to finish the quote. And that has gotten not the word in trouble is not correct, but it has gotten me some very strange looks at work before. Because people definitely are confused when I start mentioning things, and then like I make a very, very offhanded joke that nobody is going to get, and then I just get a bunch of really weird looks, and I'm like, okay, that's right. Nobody actually cares about those things that I care about, so I'm good. Nobody's going to get this one very, very obscure, like, Hamilton quote. I guess I should just, like, you know, remember that I'm weird and that's not going to go well for me, so I should just, like, be okay with it. It's okay, weird is getting mainstream. To a degree. I mean, like, there's weird, and then there's, quote, something 30 people have seen weird, and then expect people to get it. Like when I make references to fucking Gerbo Cop, like, nobody knows what Gerbo Cop is. Gerbo Cop was my friend who made a couple of YouTube videos, like, I'd say close to 13 years ago now. Like, nobody's gonna fucking remember Gerbo Cop, but I still make references to it every now and again. Keeping it alive, absolutely. Well, it was such a cool thing, because, like, back then, like, not everybody, like, it feels like fucking everybody, and I can attest to this because I do it now, but like literally anybody can have a stream, a YouTube. Everybody's got that online presence now, but back when you had to like physically record shit, like you had to have a webcam and pull it out and do all that, like it's completely different now than it used to be. Back then, like, you had to have a webcam. You had to then be able to upload the contents from that webcam onto the internet. You then had to have a YouTube account that was verified, which meant you had to have your own email address, which, like, none of these things were things that 13-year-old me had at the time. Go to bank. And then call Sandra Dorset. Did you have a stream up? Did you have to stream uphill both ways in the rain? I mean, like, here's the thing is, whenever I started, streaming wasn't a thing. It was YouTube. Like, I started back when Twitch was barely nothing. And getting something that could actually live stream what you were doing. First off, having anything that was actually strong enough to live stream was one thing, but then being able to actually, like, do anything with it later was another.
Right? You find the data bank?
I had Fraps. And at first, I started out with a cracked copy of Fraps, which meant that, like, the logo was always in the corner. And I just did that to learn how to use Fraps, and then I eventually physically paid for Fraps. And then later on, there was...
Ever since they told me what happened,
I can't remember what the... I can't even remember what the name of the other program was that I used, but it was another program that had... Everything you recorded was lossless, so, like... you had everything that you had was lossless, so it was like your stream, your whatever.
Look, I don't know if I'm the right person to talk to about
Come on,
this.
get out of this.
I'm not too great with feelings. Can we get back to, you know, biz?
Sorry. You're right. I should be focusing on what's in front of me.
You mean me, the job, or something else?
I'm stuck.
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
I'm stuck. I can't move. Let me out! Let me out! How did I get stuck? Almost. There we go. I'm free. And all it took was me pulling out my razor blades. Hey, Ripper Doc. What do you have cyberware-wise? Nothing as good as my gear there. RAM upgrade. Increases cyberdeck RAM recovery rate. That's kind of cool. Nervous system. Increases the thing. Allows you to aim and shoot while dodging. Circulatory system upgrades. A lot of those this guy has. Instantly restores 10% health after you discharge a fully charged weapon with a hit on an enemy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Increases stamina regeneration. Activate to instantly restore 50% of max HP. Assign to the cyberware to the quick slot and activate with the thing. Adrenaline booster. Feedback circuit. That's 3% versus the legendary version. Nah. Nothing that I really care about. Yeah, I will say, like, the difficult parts of media creation have changed. They've just shifted. Before, the difficult part of media creation was not the actually getting the program to work. It was one, having the hardware that could do it, and two, having the software that you could use to make it, usable. Because when you recorded in lossless format, what that really ended up meaning was, one, there was no artifacting on your videos, which is really cool because then there wasn't a problem of it becoming like all digital or scaly. But two, it meant that each recording, like a 30-minute recording, would be several gigabytes large because it is lossless format. So then you had to have some way of compressing that or making it a lossy format, or I can't remember what they called it, but basically a compressed format so that there was some artifacting so the file would be smaller. Not to mention you had to have editing software so that you could edit on intros and outros if you really wanted your stuff to look professional. There were a million things you had to do before you could you didn't have to, but there were a million things that you were supposed to do before a video started and stopped before you could really upload it and make it look professional. So it was just learning all of that was probably really nice for me because it made eventually now the issue with streaming is learning what any of the actual streaming software means.
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra, you in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Man, you are
Still
fucking...
worried about the
You got a
scabs?
fucking turret.
My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... No, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, It usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
I'm a professional. I have a reputation to uphold.
Good. Then here you go, for your professionalism. I threw in a little extra for minding your own data.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Wasn't a hard mission, but it was a mission. That lady had a fucking turret in her apartment. It took up like 90% of the ceiling. Weird way to run, but okay. What other side missions do I have that I can start clearing out right now? Beasted me, visit Claire at her garage during the day. Hit Claire, for example. Oh, wait, wasn't there a, That's not what I was trying to do. There's a... Wasn't I supposed to go to what's-her-name at some point? They go to Judy's apartment. That's where it was. I wanted to see what this quest was. Do you have double jump yet? I do not. Double jump is not one of the things that I focused on. I got a really, really good cyber deck, and I got mantis blades and this kick-ass motorcycle, and that's like the 3 big things that I've purchased. Mantis blades, kick-ass motorcycle, legendary cyber deck. That's all the things that I necessarily care to upgrade at first. I think double jump is probably next on my list, but it's probably going to be a minute or two out, because until I start getting into some more like side quests or big quests, I'm not going to really come into a significant amount of money. Oh boy, you've got some jank-ass legs there. I'm at Judy's apartment. Oh, I have to call. Right. Yeah, 40,000. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I have 40,000. I currently have 10,000, so I gotta get another.
Oh fuck!
What the fuck happened?
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour.
Evelyn?
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Shut up, Johnny.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Damn. So Evelyn Parker did kill herself.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Jamal, no! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Damn. No, so one of the options, that's a good question. There's a couple of things that actually make this really good. First off, Twitch is a bit lenient when it comes to bigger, like, games like this. They will let it so long as it is not directly just a straight-up porn game. That being said, I don't even want to fucking play with those rules. So one of the things that you can turn on and off in, I believe it's graphics. One of the options is nudity. You can turn nudity off like from the get-go. So film grain, chromatic abjuration, that kind of stuff, lens flare. Like I might turn lens flare off. I've been getting a lot of annoying lens flare. But let's see here. There is an option, and I can't remember what it is, where it is. But one of the options is, maybe it's in gameplay, I can't remember. But there is an option to turn nudity off. You can turn nudity off, and then you can also turn, and maybe I can't find it in any of this, but let's see here. Yeah, you can disable copyrighted music, which is really cool. And then, I can't find the actual option in this, but let's see here. Graphics? No. I don't think it would be in graphics. Yeah, most of my shit's turned off because I'm still running on a 970. Monitor, VSync, max FPS, value, windowed mode, windowless, borderless, resolution, HDR, I don't have on. But there is a, yeah, the whole titty out for a long time. It's just she's just wearing like basically skin tight underwear is basically all it replaces it with. But there's an option to turn nudity off, and just makes it skin tight underwear.
They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else.
We should have never come here. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please. Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That's right.
That was her smoke case.
That's the last of it.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it.
I literally
I'm
don't
glad
smoke.
It's you that has it, actually.
All the cybernetic upgrades in the world, and we still have to carry around a fucking flip lighter.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
Oh, you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma.
Oh yeah, Judy.
Had to be that.
Judy's great.
Did some more digging in her.
I think Judy
virtues,
might end
found
up being the
one.
person that I try to romance
He
in this
kept
game.
Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
He puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain.
I like placing
Gotta be
the
something I
tableau
can
so you
do
can see the
about it.
city in the background, but
Like
seeing the
what?
character in the corner.
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Oh, that's the side mission. It is 12:05. I have been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I will stream for let's do like 1 or 2 more missions. Do I have anything that I can actually do? I want to collect the you know what? Let's try to collect the 5,000 so that we can actually like finish this mission. These missions are probably some of the easiest, are the epistrophe missions, because they're just getting contact with messed up Delamains across the city. To me, like, I don't care what other people do with tattoos. I really don't. If you feel strongly enough about something to get a tattoo, I don't think I could ever feel strongly enough about something to get a tattoo. Want to stream Cuphead or start Mass Effect? Are you talking about starting Mass Effect 1 or what? You weren't using that skin anyway? See, like, that's what I said. It's like, to me, and this is purely for me, a tattoo can mean anything for anybody else at all. It could literally mean you had $500 burning a hole in your pocket and you wanted to get a really, really elaborate, like, cool-ass tattoo. That's all. If that is what it is, that's you. I think tattoos look cool as hell. I don't think that I would ever want to get a tattoo myself because I don't think that I feel strongly enough, or, to me, anytime that I would have enough money to get a tattoo, my brain basically says, well, you could spend that on a video game or on like new hardware for your computer instead, or maybe you need new pants or like a chair or something. I don't really have the expendable, like, tattoo is far enough down on my expendable income list that I don't think I'll ever get one. Because there will always be something else that I think that I would rather use than have a tattoo. And honestly, if you follow like the cardinal rules of tattoos, like don't get anybody who's still alive's name, or like don't do faces because faces look weird. Like, unless you get it like a really good job, like don't do people's faces. Don't try to like copy from a picture. You can do like artwork stuff, but like don't try to go for a photorealistic face. Like, it's pretty easy to avoid getting like particularly shitty tattoos if you stick with decent stuff. The problem for a lot of it just comes down to the problem with a lot of tattoos that people end up having where they regret the tattoos is it just comes down to like, hey, I got an X and then we broke up and now they're just stuck there. or anything like that, like all of those, or I got something spelled wrong, or that kind of stuff. But if it's a symbol, and a particularly simple one at that, or one where you trust the artist, like, it's not hard to get a tattoo that is not regrettable. I don't know. I've never had the actual, like, psychological draw to get a tattoo for myself. Delamain around here somewhere. I don't know what's going on right there. I'm just looking for a Delamain. Ah, I'm almost there. Want a VFD symbol for a series of unfortunate events. Oh yeah. And then want the crescent moon. See, if I did get a tattoo, it would probably be of my own shield, but even then, like, my shield design has changed to the point where, like, I don't know that that would even work anymore.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Hey, Delamain.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
Holy shit! Is that GLaDOS?
From 1 to 6? I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. I'm here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
Yeah, that's the well, here we are again, robot. It's just...
Surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. I'll mess you up real good. Turning soft bodies into hard killing machine.
All right. Well, I suddenly am now in a fight with a whole bunch of people.
70. Killing machine. Look deep into your newly blackened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallows. I hate you so much.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
These are just
Come back to
straight
Delamain
quotes.
Really so scary. You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
You know, this psyche valve might have felt more credible if you hadn't just tried to flatline me earlier.
What's your point, anyway? Survival? You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
This is an amazing
The
Easter
talking
egg.
is over. I'm going back.
That was a great Easter egg.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
That was just
Definitely
GLaDOS.
the oddest of the bunch.
Yes. Particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
I've got one more to do, which is the Ranchero one. Yes? You have a very important announcement? What is that announcement? Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, shit, there's my exit. Pardon me. Gotta sneak right in here. Just imagine doing that on the actual highway. Oh shit, there's my exit. Stopping, turning around, going backwards in traffic just to get to your exit. Oh, I missed my exit again. Oh boy, it really wanted me to go around, turn back around for a second. Come on. There we go. Almost there. The last Delamain cap.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
This is the
Thanks,
last
I'll try to
Delamain.
find it and reset.
Man, this place just has a fucking, this place just has a fucking robot on call for the police. This has got to be like uptown then. Nope. There it is. The Delamain.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
You mean flamingos?
So they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. That's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
So I have to just run over all of the flamingos that people have in their yards. This would be easier to do with a car. This would be significantly easier to do with a car. In fact, let's just go ahead and get off the car. And let's call my Hella. My Hella, Ella, A. Where you go? Stop. Stop. Took 177 tons. The sand to fill in the fountain to put up the platform for the inauguration. Damn. Disrespect your surroundings. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just disrespecting my surroundings. I've destroyed 8 flamingos. Is that the Delamain?
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Welcome to the Delamain Network. How are you today?
Been better. And you, Del?
All of my missing assets have returned to the fold. You might say all is going swimmingly. I ask you please to stop by my office for your hard-earned reward. I'd love to thank you face to face, so to speak.
Here we go. Let's head back to Delamain. This is a quest that's been long in the running. Driving cars isn't terrible in this game. It's just the motorcycles are so much easier. I don't know why. They just are. Like, I can do a decent job with a motorcycle or with a car, but somehow the motorcycle just feels more agile. Apparently, the best car in the game can be found under a the best car in the game can be found in a box on a beach inside of a cave. Oh, I missed my exit again. Whee! I would definitely say I'm getting better at the driving in this game, because when I first started trying to play this game, my driving was atrocious. Like, truly just like the worst fucking scum on the world. I couldn't do jack shit. I can't drift as easily in the car, but I can still make it around corners pretty well if I brake in time. It's 177 tons of sand, not just a shit ton. Either that, or you are confirming that a shit ton is
Hello,
exactly
sir.
177
I forgot
metric
to remind
tons.
you to return the scanner. If you happen to have it on your person, I'd ask you please place it back. You've accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
Yes. Well, I've sent the final installment of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
Hey. Wait, hold on.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise. I look forward to doing so again in the future. A pleasant day to you.
What's it like for an AI in a world that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? The term I was looking for was chaotic clusterfuck.
Perhaps only a true outsider can appreciate the beauty of its fractal architecture, the structure of life and death here. In my opinion, it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage, the ability to evolve quickly.
Admirer of beauty, are you?
When you live among humans, it is essential to
My
find a
back is
shared,
killing me, so I
fundamental
think
point
after
of
this quest,
understanding.
that might be where I stop for
Truth
now.
and good are values proven to cause division, whereas beauty is universal.
Alright, then yeah, that is the end of my quest. And that gives us enough money to go and do the other main quest line. So we will do that next time that we play, which will be on, I believe, Friday. And then on Saturday, we've got Danganronpa again. So, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. This one was a blast. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Cyberpunk 2077. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.